We are just 2 nights away before the Clash of Champions pay-per-view with the go-home show on SmackDown tonight. And I thought that show was absolutely awful tonight. I tried to go in this show with a positive mindset, and hopefully it would be a okay show, a decent show, like it was last week. Hopefully it was a decent show. I thought this was an awful show. Outside of the last 2 things that happened on the show, I thought everything else was just not good. Same stuff we've seen every single week. And by the way, yes, I am in my shore house. This will be the final time that you guys see me filming a video in my shore house for a long time, because this weekend is my last weekend at work. So after this review on SmackDown, I'll be filming at my house where I usually film all of the content in. But SmackDown tonight, I said it was an awful show, but my goodness, I thought that ending with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso was excellent. That was absolutely excellent to end SmackDown tonight. WWE, I barely give them the benefit of the doubt. This right here, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I questioned why Jey Uso became the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. I knew why. It was because, oh, it's going to be cousin versus cousin at the pay-per-view. But WWE has done a very good job of building this matchup for Clash of Champions. And tonight made me more excited to see this match at Clash of Champions. And that will be the main talking point in this review, is that last segment. Because outside of that, nothing really important happened. So, I mean, let's just get into it, man. Before we talk about SmackDown tonight, you guys know the drill. Check out my Raw review this past week with Adam. My 200 subscriber 1-year anniversary Q&A video. Make sure you check that out. My AEW Dynamite review from this past week. You're gonna want to go check that out. And my Clash of Champions predictions. I would appreciate if you guys go check that one out the most. My Clash of Champions 2020 preview and predictions before Sunday's pay-per-view. Let's start the review. We got a 3-way face-off with Corey Graves monitoring it, with AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Jeff Hardy. And I thought this was a very good opening segment up until where Sami Zayn hit, well, this wasn't that bad. Sami Zayn, at the end of this segment, they were all done cutting their promos. Jeff Hardy told Sami Zayn to shut up. Jeff Hardy was like, I actually agree with AJ on this. You're just a coward who is all talking, and me and AJ have defended this championship with pride, and you haven't. You stood on the sideline for 5 months. And so Sami takes the ladder. He hits both AJ and Jeff Hardy. And Adam Pearce comes out and he says, "You are added to the AJ Styles Jeff Hardy match tonight. And that match is next." And 2 thoughts came into my mind. Number 1, most importantly, why are we giving this match away literally 48 hours before the pay-per-view starts? Are you kidding me? Seriously, I try not to yell and scream on here, and I'm not going to, but I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You could not have waited 2 nights to do this match. You had to do it on this episode of SmackDown. That is just absolutely lazy. That is lazy in my opinion. And then the second thing, this matchup was supposed to be Jeff Hardy versus Sami Zayn. And then Adam Pearce came out there and said, you're added to Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles. And that got me confused. So we got this triple threat match, and I really did not care about it because I was just so pissed off. I'm like, why are we giving this match away on free TV 2 nights, 48 hours before the actual pay-per-view, when these 3 are gonna fight in a ladder match to become the Intercontinental Champion? Oh, well, the difference is, on Sunday, they're going to be fighting in a ladder match. Tonight, it's just a regular triple threat match. Shut up, okay? Shut up and sit down. I don't want to hear your excuses. There is no excuse for why Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard booked the same triple threat match we are getting on Sunday. That is inexcusable, and that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Sami Zayn won this match after AJ went for phenomenal forearm. He hit Jeff Hardy. Sami threw AJ out of the ring, and Sami Zayn pinned Jeff Hardy. So, not only are we giving this match away on free television 2 nights before the pay-per-view, you just pinned your Intercontinental Champion clean as a whistle, as in Jeff Hardy. So, Sami Zayn won this match. AJ Styles took out Sami Zayn, and then he took out Jeff Hardy. And then AJ, like a moron, like a dumbass, grabbed the ladder, set up the ladder, climbed the ladder, and grabbed the Intercontinental Championship to end the entire segment. I cannot stand when WWE does this. They do it with the Money in the Bank, and I hate it. Whoever does it looks absolutely stupid. AJ Styles did it tonight, and he looked like a dumbass. He's climbing up there, grabbing the titles, and it doesn't even count. It doesn't count. Tonight doesn't count. Sunday counts. So why waste your time climbing up the ladder, grabbing a championship, and knowing that you didn't win the match, or it didn't count? So, Sami Zayn won the triple threat match tonight. AJ Styles stood tall with the IC Championship on top of a ladder. So who do you think is going to win the ladder match on Sunday now? The guy that I have originally predicted to win before all of this happened, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy will win on Sunday. He will retain the Intercontinental Championship, and he will continue a feud with Sami Zayn over the Intercontinental Championship. Bayley, she cut a promo. She came out with her steel chair. I guess that's going to be her new thing. She's going to carry that steel chair around. She sat on the stage, sat on the steel chair, and she was like, so Sunday I have to defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross is like, this is going to be a much different match than we originally had at Extreme Rules, because Bayley doesn't have Sasha anymore. And she said, what's that going to do with our match on Sunday? If anything, I'm going to hurt you more than I did before. And then she looked at the steel chair and she said, right, Sasha? So It was a simple promo by Bayley tonight. Nothing that special. She's just trying to sell her match one last final time before her match on Sunday against Nikki Cross. So that was about it. We got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Grand Metalik. Again, it feels like every single week we're getting some sort of Cesaro Nakamura versus Lucha House Party. This has been going on for a month now. It's been going on for a month, and we're getting tag team matches, and Dorado versus Nakamura, and Kalisto versus Cesaro, and Grand Metalik versus Nakamura or Cesaro, which whatever. I don't care. Metalik lost in 7 minutes. Kalisto was trying to help Grand Metalik after the match. Dorado pushed Kalisto. Kalisto was pissed off, and that was about it. I could care less about this man. I don't care about this feud. I don't care about their match on Sunday. It's just whatever. Whoever wins this match, if the Lucha House Party win the tag team titles, which I still think they're going to, it's not going to mean shit for the division, because at the end of the day, the SmackDown tag team division is absolutely horrendous, and it's not taken seriously. So that's that. I don't care about this match whatsoever. We got Jey Uso coming out to the ring next. He was like, so everybody's been asking me about what I think about the facial expression. So roll the footage, and they showed the footage of last week, and they keep going in and out on Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns sitting in Roman Reigns' locker room with a television. Roman looks over at Paul Heyman. Jey Uso is like, so what is it, Roman? Are we cool? Or are you serious, or whatever, something like that. And then Paul Heyman came out of the locker room, and he was like, we will have a face-to-face, but not on Jey Uso's time, but on Roman Reigns' time instead. So that was that. That led to the face-to-face at the end of the night. We will get to that in a little bit, trust me. And then, I don't understand why we got this match again. There's no need for this. We got Baron Corbin versus Matt Riddle. This match went about 13 minutes. Again, I didn't care about it. I didn't understand why we needed to see this match again tonight. Matt Riddle should have won. Baron Corbin won this match, which, I mean, I don't know why Baron Corbin needed to win this match. Riddle reversed the end of days. He hit a knee to the face. Excuse me. I'm tired, man. Been a long day. I got work tomorrow. So, Riddle went up to the top for a floating bro. Corbin got the knees up. Corbin hit the end of days, and he freaking beat Matt Riddle clean as a whistle in the ring. And I'm asking myself these questions. A, why did we need this match again tonight when this feud ended at Payback? B, why does Baron Corbin need to win? And C, why does Matt Riddle need to lose? Where he should be one of the guys you're pushing. Are you kidding me with this shit? Matt Riddle lost clean tonight. Matt Riddle is already not special. Vince McMahon killed Matt Riddle's specialness to him and his identity. He's made Matt Riddle all about bare feet. And he's got him cutting promos about different ways to be happy. And different ways to be happy, bro, or something like that. NXT Matt Riddle was a badass. He would kick the shit out of you, and he would tap you out. This Matt Riddle, I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this person is, man. And I mean, I said this on my Q&A video. One of the questions were, if you could push one superstar from SmackDown, who would it be? I said Matt Riddle, because Matt Riddle is better than this. He is much better than a feud with Baron Corbin, and they need to move him on from a feud with Baron Corbin, and there's no way he should be losing this match. Do you guys remember a report came out about a month ago when Matt Riddle got on the main roster, and we got those reports where, oh, Vince McMahon's very high on Matt Riddle. Vince McMahon compares Matt Riddle to Shawn Michaels. You remember that? Me neither. That felt like years ago. I guess Vince McMahon got bored of a fresh toy already in Matt Riddle. So, there you go. That's how Vince McMahon, that's how Bruce Pritchard views Matt Riddle. Losing clean to Baron Corbin, of all freaking people. Baron Corbin. Unreal. This was terrible. This outcome sucked. Lacey Evans versus Alexa Bliss. Now, I had no interest in this match whatsoever. Alexa Bliss is a horrible wrestler. Lacey Evans, don't even get me started on Lacey Evans. This match was not good, like I expected, but the character changes of Alexa Bliss were very good. So, we had Bray Wyatt's laugh go off, and Alexa Bliss looked concerned. Then we got back to commercial break, and the match was still going on. Moments later, we got the Bray Wyatt screech noises going off with him saying "Let me in" and the Fiend on the Titantron, and you just see Alexa Bliss on the rope, and she looks up with these evil eyes. She's like she's gonna kill Lacey Evans, basically. So she beats up Lacey for a little bit. She stomps her head into the ring canvas. She doesn't stop at 5. The referee rings the bell, and then you know what happens. She tosses Lacey outside the ring. She hits a Sister Abigail, and then she gives the creepy look to the camera. Then she walks back, and Roman Reigns' music comes out, and this was interesting. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman came out. Roman Reigns was on the stage, holding up the Universal Championship. Paul Heyman was looking at him. In the background, you just saw Alexa Bliss giving an evil stare at Roman Reigns. So that right there tells you that once Roman Reigns defeats Jey Uso on Sunday, maybe not at the next pay-per-view, but Bray Wyatt has some unfinished business with Roman Reigns, and Bray Wyatt is coming for that Universal Championship. And if I had to be a betting man, I would have to predict that that match is going to happen at Survivor Series with Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. But main event segment, Paul Heyman could not even utter a word. So Jey Uso just came out, and then the segment got started. Roman was like, "You want to know my side of the story? I wish I could give you the Universal Championship, but I can't, because our family needs me to hold this Universal Championship, because I'm the big dog. I'm the guy. I'm the head of the table in this family, and if I lose this Universal Championship, my paycheck's gonna go down, and then our family, it's not gonna be beneficial." and we love you. You are one half of one of the greatest tag teams in our generation. But you just don't know the pressure it is to be a top guy in the WWE, because you've had to rely on your brother throughout your entire career. So then Roman Reigns dropped the mic, and Paul Heyman went with Roman Reigns, and Jey Uso picked up that microphone, and he was like, "Why not me? Why not me? Why can't it be me? That's the head of the table. Why can't it be me that is feeding our family? I have a daughter, I have 2 daughters and a wife at home that I need to feed. I need this Universal Championship. You're the big dog, Roman Reigns. You're the top guy in the company. You're the Universal Champion. Everybody knows you. When they look at you, they think of top guy in the WWE. When they think of me, they think, which one are you?" And then he says, well, after Sunday, they will know which one I am. They will know that I am at the top of the table and I am the Universal Champion. Excellent promo by Jey Uso. That was probably the best promo he's cut in his career. Then he walks up the stage. Roman Reigns comes back out, and he gives him a Superman punch. Then he gets in his face, and it's like, I'm the head of the table. No one is going to take that position away from me. Even if it's anyone away from my family. I need to feed this family. This family needs me as the Universal Champion. And that was the way SmackDown went off the air. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent segment to end the show. I loved it. That was the best promo Jey Uso has ever cut in his career. That was unbelievable. And you know what? Good job, WWE. You made me even more excited for this Universal Championship match on Sunday night. So that was an excellent ending to an awful edition of SmackDown. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the SmackDown review tonight. I want to thank each and every single one of you for watching. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications, because you're not going to want to miss my Clash of Champions review on Sunday night. And I will be here with Brother Monty. I will be here with Monty, my good friend Monty, on Twitter. He will be here with me for the Clash of Champions review on Sunday night, so you're not going to want to miss that. Comment down below what you thought of tonight's episode of SmackDown. Like this video if you like what I had to say about tonight's episode of SmackDown. And then follow me on Twitter at Colin_Joseph. You're going to want to follow me on Twitter, man. You're not going to want to miss what I have to say. Or you're not going to want to miss me live tweeting during Clash of Champions on Sunday night. And I hope you guys will be live tweeting with me as well. So I'm going to get on out of here. And I will see you guys Sunday night for Clash of Champions. Have a good night. Stay safe.